When you hear Dipset anthem, I think you know New Yorkers coming to the stage, right? My name's George Clement. I'm one of the co-founders of JustFix.nyc, and we're building technology for housing justice. So I grew up in the Morningside Heights neighborhood of uptown Manhattan, and when I came back to the neighborhood after college, it was completely different than what I remembered. There's an affordable housing crisis in New York and San Francisco, and major cities across the country. You've probably seen similar changes in neighborhoods in San Francisco and around the Bay Area, right? Yeah. There's a bit of an untold story with the affordable housing crisis, and it's that we can't build our way out of these issues. For every one new unit of affordable housing that's developed, we're losing two that are affordable units that are being converted to market rate. So a lot of the displacement that we're seeing is a result of landlords that use harassment and neglecting to make repairs as tactics to force people out of their homes. One of these tenants is a woman we worked with named Connie, who's raising two small kids in a rent-stabilized apartment in the South Bronx. The apartment was riddled with issues, including a rat and cockroach infestation and a really serious black mold problem in the bathroom that was resulting in serious health issues for her kids. And the landlord was refusing to do anything about it. Unfortunately, they aren't alone. There's over 1 million New Yorkers living in deficient housing. This means that at any given time, there are 3 or more major violations present and unaddressed. These are things like lead paint and mold. But the problem is, for tenants like Connie, it's an incredibly complex and disjointed process to try to get a resolution to these issues. And this includes the fact that over 90% of tenants in housing court don't have legal representation, while on the other side of the room, over 90% of landlords have legal representation. So this results in this incredible imbalance of power, with tenants really struggling to present a strong case. So we built JustFix to help with exactly that, helping tenants build and present strong legal cases. So Connie starts by gathering evidence. This is things like uploading documentation and taking photos of the issues in their apartments. She then gets a personalized plan of attack, or to-do list, where she can do things like report these violations to the city, and generate and send a lawyer-approved letter of complaint directly to the landlord. She can also find and connect with community-based tenant advocacy groups. And finally, she can share her case history, the timeline of all of the evidence she's uploaded and actions she's taken with an advocate she's working with, or she can print it out to present as evidence in housing court. When Connie did this, the judge said, "Wow, you are even more prepared than the landlord's attorney," and ordered the landlord to make repairs within 7 days. So we're having this impact across New York City. We've served over 2,500 tenants in the past year, and we work with an extensive, diverse network of community organizations, legal aid groups, and local elected officials to put these tools in the hands of the tenants that need it most. Now, this year, I'm very excited to talk about this. This year, we're starting to actually join together tenants in the same building or in the same landlord portfolio, sometimes in totally different boroughs and parts of the city that are experiencing similar issues, so that we can encourage greater group action. And collective action is incredibly important, and you get tremendous leverage. So they're doing things like filing class action lawsuits against landlords, where in the past that wasn't possible. And we're also combining this individual case-level data with macro-level open data from a variety of government agencies to build out algorithms so that we can understand the neighborhoods and buildings most at risk and identify the worst offender landlords. And as we do this, we're creating identifiers that can transition this work from treating the problem to actually starting to prevent the problem. So we're a team of community organizers, legal aid attorneys, and technologists that are passionate about helping our neighbors and making a difference in our communities. So we exclusively operate in New York City right now, but we're actually starting to do the research process for expanding to other cities and states around the country facing similar crises. So if you're interested in bringing JustFix to your community and joining the fight to make sure that every tenant has a safe and healthy home, please come find me afterwards. Thank you.